Alright, so what's going on with you? Yeah, you look like the branches of a tree. That tree, in fact. It looks like we probably have to get to the apple. So, something like that. Okay. How do we miss this area? Like, this is near... I guess we just kind of went along the outskirts. Probably even said we'd come back to this area at some point. Well, now we are. However, I'm curious about the pathing. I would have thought the puzzles would have continued along the path. I guess they kind of do. Alright. Oh, so now I have to find the right angle to look at the tree from. Probably from this angle. You got a broken branch right here. Oh, I'm guessing that's this section right here. So it looks like we want to take branch number 7. So something like this. Okay. Now I'm just a little paranoid about everything else around here. Okay, so this one has a few missing branches, and it's a little bit more intertwined. So yeah, that's the missing, or the broken branch, rather. But this time the tree is a little twisted. So like this is the left branch, or section. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 again. Yep. Oh, and that opened up this gate. Hello? Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Seems like the... Oh, it's backwards. The broken branch is over here. So if we go from backwards, then it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or I guess I could have just counted 7 from here. Either way. Oh. There's no apple. And a lot more broken branches. I'm guessing the apple was on a broken branch. And from... Oh, didn't want to click on it yet. From what I could tell, this branch isn't supposed to be broken per the puzzle. So that's the one that probably had the apple. Yep. Also. Ah, we're on the other side of the windmill. Ah, yeah. There's our broken branch with the apple. Some bonsai trees. Oh, this is a neat little shed area. But apparently it had nothing to do with the laser. Oh, that's interesting. Showing our veins and arteries and such. Like branches of a tree. There's really nothing to this. Not even a voice recorder. Possibly an environmental puzzle that we couldn't have seen prior. No alternate path down or anything. Alright. There might have been a path here. Well, these flowers are in an X shape. X marks the spot. Do we stand right here and see something? Maybe do that cloud. Yeah, we can see the cloud from here. We still don't understand the point of that cloud. However, now I am coming to realize that we can kind of get underneath it. And it's the same light from this one. That has to be important. I wonder... Did we ever actually see what was underneath these chimney stacks? Also, does that mess with the reflections of anything around here? No, it feels like we're further away from it now. I think that cloud's gonna bug me. Like, we were eventually gonna want to come back in here at some point anyway. Just to make sure we got all the environmental stuff. Okay, yeah, none of these are the chimney stacks. No, that's artificial lighting. Well, I call them chimney stacks. They're more ventilation shafts. Pretty sure we already solved you. Yeah. That, we never figured this out. There's a more of an underground section. In fact, I think that leads more towards where those ventilation chambers were. Because this is where we took the elevator up. And yeah, it was through that point. So yeah, maybe it will have some play, but we just haven't unlocked everything for it yet. Alright, I think now it's time to head to the village proper. I just thought maybe there's some significance that it's this laser itself that lights up that cloud above this area. I just don't know what it could be yet. Okay. Yeah, we should be able to head through here. Now I think we have all the tools that we need to solve most of these puzzles. Unless there's another section I just completely skipped over. We just have to find a good starting point, I think. So yeah, some of these are not illuminated. I wonder if we should shine you towards the mountain for now. Oh, too far. Wow, quite a few degrees too far. A lot of degrees too far. Okay. Maybe something more like that? Or is that still too far the other way? Yeah, it might have been one too far. Maybe even two too far. Nope. There we go. Okay, let's find out where to start over here. Alright. I think these spots are good. However, this one I have a feeling we need the color filter for. Now you make a 6-pack. 6-pack. But that's not going to work because we don't have enough spots for you. We also need to split you guys up something like... Oh, not even like that. Something like this. But I don't think that's the important part quite yet. We have to figure out how to make these shapes work. We have 15 circles, or squares that we have to hit. Maybe we can start with that. And we're looking at 1, 2, 3. Let's add 3 more. And then maybe 1, 2, 3. Followed by 1, 2, 3, followed by 1, 2, 3. Oh no, that's only 12. Obviously I did something wrong. Wait, is that 12? Yeah, no, it's 14, not 12. So let's do 1, 2, 3, followed by 1, 2, 3, short 3, Or can we add 3 to make it work still? Maybe 1, 2, 3. Something like that. No, that's too many shapes underneath here. But yeah, I think we're looking at a 6 tall, a 6 wide, plus the shape to make it work. So if that was a 6 on the side and a 6 tall, how can we include the 3? But also cut these 2 off, because then we just start adding more. Unless that's where we add the 3. Actually, yeah, that should work. We got the 6-pack sideways. We got the 6-pack tall ways. And then we have the L. Yeah. Oh. Okay, yeah, this still works. So we're looking at 6 white along the top, 6 red along the bottom, and then 4 blacks in the middle. So lighter colors are white. I guess the medium colors are red, and then these are black. So that right there already satisfies some pairs. There's a problem, however, we can't separate enough of the light colors. Got a set of 4 of them there. So if we were to do something more like that, that should work actually. Yep. No. What did I do wrong? So that's 2 light colors. These are 2 dark colors. These are 2 red colors. Okay, this is 2 reds. Isn't this what we just did? It looks like it should work. Maybe that's not what we just did then. Now I feel like, there we go. We just have to find the right spots. Making progress. You did something going out that way. Hey, we have access to the bottom of this tower now. And we'd opened a door on the side and the middle already. Or no, we didn't. Or maybe just not the right door. Oh, yeah, I think the door we opened is that door. But we have to cut through here, so we have to figure out how to open this one first. Actually, no, that goes... Yeah, that goes up there. Okay. So, yeah, we need to solve puzzles in up there, in here. So it looks like first we have to get into here. Which we don't see. Oh. Just because I was following... No, I'm following the right wire. There's just even more doors. Yeah, these aren't lit up yet, so we can't solve these. Still no matter how to get up there. Oh, probably some bridge type stuff. Now the maze one we kind of have seen. But we're running into issues here where there is no path. Or rather, what's being obstructed, I should say. Like, maybe we actually can go through this corner. If we're staying off the mossy pits. Okay, it's going to be 1, 2, 3 to the right, up 1, 1, 2, 3 to the left, up 1, left, up, right, up, over, ladders. Let's try that. 1, 2, 3 to the left, up, 1, 2, up, up, down, out. Okay. That was the key. I thought these would be like little wall / obstructions. They are physically for me, but not for the puzzle. Okay. So we technically could have solved that one previously. Now we have to make into a platform. Interesting. Obviously, these are the shapes we're allotted. Now that wouldn't move anything. This would make one come out into the middle. Have a little spot to access it. Is that good enough? It is. My next question is, why are there 2 exits? Does that reveal anything underneath that we could use? I'm also seeing the fact that because we have to hit both corners, well, these corners here, it'd have to be the middle one to get extended out. Does anything change if we solve it the other direction? No. Now here's a thought. It wouldn't work anyway. Well, maybe there is really only one way to solve that. Oh. Once that lights up, that's going to be kind of gross. Ooh, mirror. This one shouldn't be too bad. This one also shouldn't be too bad. This one starts to get a little more bad. And I'm guessing this one gets a lot more bad. Okay. Yep, that should work. That one should also work. Well, that's another door opened. Probably shouldn't be sprinting. We know there's still another door to open. Let's just see what we can see from here. Yeah, this is the next door, which involves those. So we need to figure out how to light those up. So just following all the wires. That one leads out that way. Which leads over here. Wait, am I following a garden hose or a wire? Okay. Trying to get in the right spot for this one, I think. Should be close, not close enough. Okay, I think that's it right there. Above, above. Below, below, above. Okay. Let's start half shadow, half other stuff. Or not. Okay, it seems like the puzzle starts from here. So up, step ladder, step ladder. Gotcha. Up, step ladder, step ladder. Is it all the way out and then down and around? Yes. Oh, that's actually kind of fitting. The wire from the puzzle is the puzzle. No, what are you? Have we not seen all the puzzles? I mean, you look vaguely like the tree one. Okay, you are the tree one. It's just a 4-branch tree. We have to figure out which one of those is the apple. It does look like another... No, this one's on a 6 out of 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. They got me all scared there. Yeah, I'm guessing there's all kinds of reflections we could have thought this was. I'm glad we found it early then. But now we get to start to doing the reflection stuff. Whoa, no. You aren't quite reflection. You're a combination of, aren't you? No, you are reflection. I think. Oh, that's strange though. Because there's a starting point here. But it looks like we actually leave out there. Where's the other starting point? Up that way. We don't see all the reflection. So I'm guessing something kind of like this. That's exactly it. Okay. Where did that light go? Or that wire? Oh. Oh no. There's 3 solutions to this puzzle. How does that work? So maybe one of them... Yeah, maybe only one solution is reflection. Maybe one of them is branches / avoiding the shadows. And then we need to figure out how to get out of that one. But if that one's not reflection or shadows, what could it possibly be? Like, you look vaguely puzzle-like, but that could just be a red herring, because you don't resemble those shapes really at all. No, you definitely are. Okay, you're showing the path that we need to take. I think. Like, we need to leave out of here. It's just a matter of getting it lined up perfectly. Also getting a proper starting spot, because there isn't one. Am I missing something? Oh wait, is the middle a starting spot? The middle might be a starting spot. It is. But we can't get past it, so we have to remember the shape. So basically, something like that. I don't know how well I'm going to remember that. What was it? here. Gotta look at it again. Oh. Okay, so out to the edge. Okay. Out to the edge, up. Is it all the way across? Yep. Okay. And now this is a spot that it's gonna kind of suck. Oh no! We can see like part of it here. And then the rest of it from somewhere else. It was up on the tower, I believe. No, it was up here, wasn't it? Which we had to get to from over here. I'm gonna have to remember this for a while. Oh yeah, then there's still you that we... need to figure out. Actually, we never finished going in there. It's fine. One thing at a time. Okay, we can solve it from up here. It's a little finicky at these angles. Yep, that should open the door. That's right, we opened the door to you, but never actually came in. Oh, no! The speaker's broken, isn't it? So let's turn my headphones up, maybe for nothing. There's gotta be some kind of hint, right? It's not just a... Yeah, there's a sound puzzle here, but you don't get any idea. I mean, we could brute force it. If I recall, the little ones were high. So we know there's at least 2 lows, a medium, and a high. Oh. Oh. I don't think that's something we can solve that way. Do we have to make a match? So if we went like high, medium, low, low. High, medium, low, low. Okay. I'm guessing that's what it was. Let me turn my headphones back down a little so the next noises don't blow my ears out. Now, did that change the lights in here? Or is that something we still have to manage to do? Oh. Oh, it's over here. Okay. I get the feeling this is wrong. And that maybe it won't even work. If I try it that way anyway. Yeah, the colors aren't quite right. Now, do you somehow change colors? You did change the light, which did change a little bit. Perhaps not enough, however. Yeah, first I gotta figure out, is this even what I'm trying to solve? And then, is it possible to solve it? Like that works. Except it doesn't, because we can no longer separate this black one from these ones. Also wouldn't work. Ah, no, these ones are joined up though. Well, these two, those outer two. Close to the same problem. There we go. That's if these are all the right colors, though. Just double checking that I'm not missing anything. Oh, that's why that's not working. Now, is it the red light that we need then? Oh, is it both? However, I think the red light we do need for that. As far as I can tell, a green light wouldn't work or anything because there's no other starting point. Like, it looks like there's some green paths or even yellow paths. So I think the key is under different lights. Why won't... Oh, is that because that's what we already have essentially done? Now I think for this one we have to remember which ones change under all the different lights. I don't know exactly how that works though. Because that would mean they have different colors. We probably have to solve them for white light. So, guess let me do pictures and such. So that's blue light for this one. I could have just done all of them, but now we'll do green light. And red light, I guess. Now I have to compare all of them. Honestly, I don't think this is right either. Or if it is, I don't quite get it. Like this top corner here is always white under all these colors. The other ones all change. Actually, I guess not. These three are always black. It's these guys that flip-flop back and forth depending on the color. Okay, those three are always different than this one. This one in the corner is always different or the same. And then these ones. The only issue I can see is underneath is this line right here. The white one and the black one, they're encapsulated. They change at different points. So this might not solve it. Oh, went too far up. There might be a different way of doing this. We'll see if this does anything. Okay, not quite. So how can I isolate those guys from each other? Not quite. Definitely not. Something like this. And then this one. And then up like this. And then down and around. That might be the answer right there. Okay. So this is what we have to do. Now I gotta do this one with all the different lights. So that's red lights. Also, solving this thing's weird sometimes. Like, they don't quite seem to make sense there either. Now we got green lights. How do we get back to blue light? Nope. Yeah, that could work too. Alright, and this one might also be harder because it's also pairs. That and the red light didn't come through very well. But as far as I can tell, oh, on the red light, these are all white, these are all white, these ones are white, and this one's white. So the only black ones on the red light are these ones and this one. So these three, that one, under green light, this one, and these three. And then we're looking at blue light. How do I make pairs of all of those? Like, if it was just separating like the other one, that'd be a bit easier. But like the red light, for example, these three and this one. So we could do something kind of like this. But then this one's a white one in the corner. So we would need a white one down here. So there's at least a pair. But then we're looking at these three, which actually might be okay. Because under green light, this right here, well, then we got sets of three. That's the problem too, is while they change back and forth. So I think we just need to make lots of two pairs. Okay. So this one is always black. This one corner. It's never anything other than black. And same for these three. Always black. This one is always white. And these three are always white. But what do I do with that? Because then that also means that the ones that change are a different color. So we have two of them that are always black here. And one of the who knows. We have an always white with this one. And a who knows. But then we just need another always white. Which could be this one. So that's a pair of always black, always white, and who knows. And then this is another pair of who knows. Actually, let's focus more about what's going on over here real quick. These bottom two are always white, and this one right here is a who knows. So oh, the problem is these two are both who knows. And that would include them under the same umbrella. And then this would start mixing too many who knows. Is this one always white? Yeah, oh wait. Yeah, this was our always white. Here we go. That includes a who always white and a who knows, which gives us a pair of who knows up here. That still doesn't work. Might have to do this differently then. Okay. So we have a always black, a who knows, always black. These are two blacks, or sorry, two whites, and a who knows. So that actually should work. We have 3 sets of 2 different things. 2 always blacks, 2 always whites, and 2 who knows. And then down here we have a pair of always black and always white. So we need another always black and another always white. Problem is our other always black is up here. So we'd have to do something more like this. Okay. Now we can figure out these upper corners. This one's an always white with 3 who knows. So if we isolate a pair of those, we have our pair. Yeah, our pair of always white is there. I believe. Yeah. 1 who knows and an always black. This right here should work. Wait, no, that's too many who knowses. This one right here should work. Oh! Either I did it wrong, or I am wrong. Okay. Okay. Let me just double check what we have isolated so far down here. Two always blacks. Two always whites. And two changers. So that should be right. Up here. This one right here is a always white. Two changers. I don't think we want two changers there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, those are also changers. So let's isolate these two changers. And these two changers. That should be right. I think that's what we tried last time and it didn't work. So what am I getting wrong here? This is what we keep trying. Oops, didn't mean to right click. So I'm missing something. We have one changer. One changer. Oh, we have too many changers. No, wait, no. That's one. That should be the only other changer. It's an always black. Doesn't help that my red picture turned out like crap. Could be wrong about the bottom section. We also have a lot of void space in the middle we could be working with. Like maybe I should be trying to separate them further. Problem is, yeah, that's an always black and an always white, so that doesn't work. That's an always white that we could add in. But we can't get to the always black very well. In fact, that just completely isolates the always black. So we need a pair of changers. That would work for a pair of changers. Ah, crap. But then we can't get to this black without throwing in another changer, so we have to get rid of a changer. And if we do this, that's two groups of changers that are always together, which is why we keep doing this, which is wrong. Let's just try that. Okay, no. I might have to take fresh pictures and start over. Okay, I think I realized my mistake now. It wasn't so bad with this one, because we're just isolating everything. But this one, I'm assuming 3, when in reality it's more like 5. We have the solid blacks that always stay black. We have the solid whites that always stay white. And then I just grouped up under which color light, the who knows. I think we need to separate those. And I found a way for that to work. My pictures weren't doing it anymore, so I actually had to bust out pen and paper and actually mark down, which one, red, green, blue, all that fun stuff. But this should work. And it did. But why? I don't know what we actually accomplished. I mean, they're solved. Also, let's change you back to this color. Oh, that would have worked too. Now, did that actually do anything for us, or was that just another puzzle to solve that I spent like a day on? But yeah, looking around for inspiration, I've discovered this. If I can get to the right spot. Yay! I don't think we can make the yellow work, though. But I still don't know what we accomplished. If anything. Maybe nothing. Or maybe everything, and I just don't see it. Let's go back in there. Yeah, that was for the lights. Figured maybe like it would open up or something. This is what we can see from outside. Is there really no reason to solve these? Oh, what a bummer. Also, what happens if we don't solve this? Nothing changes, okay. Alright. I think that's actually everything in here, though. Now we should be able to finally come up here. And we have this laser activated. We also have a much better vantage. Some of the things like this one. We're also going to have to track down all the obelisks again. I feel like there's more. Like, it definitely seems like there's another thing that extends even further out that way. It wasn't the one we solved before, was it? Oh, it was. Okay. And these ones could just be a red herring. Now, here's the question. Do we go back around, try and wrap up everything? Or, like all the environmentals, we still have to go to the boat for the sound puzzle there. But, I don't know. Maybe there's a laser on the boat, actually. I don't know how many lasers there's supposed to be. It looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Looks like we have 11 lasers pointed at the mountain. Yeah, I don't know if it's time to go to the mountain or if it's time to wrap everything up. Like, I don't want to... The mountain seems pretty final. I don't want to get locked into the end of the game and not be able to go back. So I will allow you guys to spoil that for me. Can I go back and solve everything, or do I have to start over from scratch if I go to the mountain now? If I have to start over from scratch, I'd rather just go try to find everything now. But if we can start on the mountain, then leave partway through, however that works, please let me know.